Eminem. Fine Line. Let's go.
Another day, another hotel. The inside of it's nice though. Oh well, this is my life, so as I go try and close for the night show. See how far that line goes, still blows my mind. Show business, guess I'll just never forget. So this shit just always feels so weird to this day, because all I ever did was just say the shit I would have wanted to hear other people say to me when I was a kid. So please don't make me some type of hero, cause I will say some more inspirational shit in a real way, but still will have a field day with some of the fucked up shit in the world until it does suck on a dig. Cause I still make fun of a shit. Someone's in like a son of a bitch, and another's expensive, fucking relentless as fuck when it comes to this pin. I struggle with coming to senses, stuck on the fence of the balance beam. But I seem unbalanced, challenging. My conscience allows me to think the most foulest, childish things without even blinking, without even thinking about all the stinking amounts of people it seems to be reaching. While the crowds are screaming, the palace sold out this evening, but now it's lay me down to sleeping. Is it really my soul to keep, or have I sold it cheap? Is it greedy? Do I take more than I need when I joke or leaving, but keep overachieving? Cause what it stole from me, I barely broken even. And
Why did it chop?
Is that what it does?
Is that how it happens? That shit sounded so weird. Didn't that sound crazy? The way that just cut into that verse, cut into that hook like that? Am I tripping?
I mean, it stopped quick. I don't know. Was that normal?
I don't know. That's how, okay, that's how it works? Okay, that's how it is?
Okay.
Okay, that sounded wild to me. Okay, so, bro, how does he, I don't understand. He can rhyme so many things in the perfect place and still talk like a normal person.
And you can understand everything he's saying.
He's still talking like a regular person having a regular conversation.
Yep.
It's like he can at will rhyme something.
Whatever he wants.
If he wants to have 10 rhymes, he could rhyme it and still say whatever he's trying to say perfectly without it sounding forced. How does he do that? That's what I don't get.
And it's so it's so much for so long, and it's like, okay, I thought you could have.
It's not normal.
How are you still going?
It's not normal to be able to do that. And then just add multiple syllables and like build up and do all these things that people can't do when they're not rhyming over and over again. Like people lack in these things when it's not 10 different things they're doing. When they can only do one thing good, they can't do that. This dude does every single thing at such a high level.
Yeah, he sounds like he's just chilling.
Damn, bro.
That's wild.
He said some shit there. He had some rhymes in there. So he's talking about basically his life, right? That's always he's talking about. He's talking about like being, like what it is to be a rapper.
Yep, it's my life.
Okay. Another day, another hotel inside. The inside of it is nice though. Oh well, this is my life. So as I go and try on clothes for the night show, to see how far that line goes, still blows my mind. Show business, guess I'll never get. So this shit just feels so weird to this day, because all I ever did was just say the shit I would have wanted to hear other people say to me when I was a kid. How, bro? It's like serpentine.
Yeah, and like, what is even making you?
He's doing serpentine shit here. And he was saying he could be inspirational and still be a normal person. He doesn't have to be too inspirational.
Yeah, like he could be real about it. Yep.
Which is
the most inspirational type of shit to me.
That's always it. And I feel like that is the reality of life, like the duality.
Yeah.
You can't, like, people expect you. That's like what PC culture. That's what I hate about it.
Yep.
Because they assume because you'll say some shit they don't like that means you're a bad person, even though you help people in your life all day, and you could help millions of people. But as soon as one person hears something they don't like, that one thing overpowers everything else.
End all be all. Yep.
And it's crazy because that's how you stop people from doing good things. Now they can't reach. You shrink their reach. You try to stop people from hearing them just because they said one thing, but everything else could be helping millions when you're on that level.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's crazy.
It is.
That's crazy. So yeah, all right. He said there was a part in there that sounded so crazy to me, and I can't think of where it was. I can't remember the flow because the flow was so crazy.
I know.
But all right, let's continue.
It's a fine, fine line living in hope dying. It's a fine, fine line living in hope dying.
So I'm notice how I paint myself, and through my heroin ordeals I'm so vain. I want my respect, but ignore the butterfly effect that comes from my dialect. I sit in the dark and I reflect, and my reflection shows what it's like here. Cause this vanity, surrounded by all these lights, yeah, it's like a nightmare. I said this vanity, surrounded by these lights, is a nightmare. And I don't like how I see myself, so I open the Bible to Isaiah. Cause I swear to Christ there are nights where I stay up and might say a prayer twice just to make sure God hears. Cause this ice layer, I skate on's a nice way of putting it, but I like staying feisty. Then I try to say it tops it like a dice player. I got a nice pair of dice here, sealed off.
Come on!
Away from the bullshit, good safe place to sit and talk shit from. And this house is quite big, but it ain't when you can't leave it. And I feel so isolated. Nice, I made it, but it's like I paid the price of fame twice. I hate it. So I bitch about my life and make another song, bitch, a cycle, ain't it? Then I wonder why I stay famous, but I keep walking the line. This goldfish bowl gets old, but especially when you don't know. Your conscience is saying I told you so. You don't even know anymore if you got the soul of a soldier or your soldier's soul.
Bro.
How, bro? How do you get to that point? Nah, there's no way.
Oh my God. That fucking vanity bar
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
is like
Yeah.
so crazy.
Yes. Bro. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
hold on.
that shit was crazy.
He said, so a martyr is how I paint myself and through my harrowing ordeals. What? Harrowing ordeals?
Heroin deals.
I'm so vain. That's what he meant. Oh, that's what he meant. I didn't even catch that. Oh, that's exactly what he meant. Oh, good catch. Because I was just like, who says harrowing ordeals? I was just talking about the vocabulary. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm so vain. I want my respect, but ignore the butterfly effect that comes from my dialect. That's what I was just talking about. Except he's saying it from the opposite standpoint. When I was just defending him, but he's showing. He said, "I paint myself as a martyr," which is what I was just saying in that first verse.
Yeah.
When he was just saying, what did he say? I could say some inspirational shit and say some negative shit, like say fuck the world, and then he came in and say, then he's saying that basically his life is. Like, it's another day, it's monotonous being a celebrity, and then he says, I paint myself as a martyr. But through my harrowing ordeals, I'm so vain. I want my respect, but I ignore the butterfly effect that comes from my dialect.
Butterfly effect is what again? I've
Like,
seen the movie.
things that happen from the butterfly wings. So him being famous, I took it as him saying his words are a double-edged sword. Like, they could hurt people and help people. But also, because his words are so good, he's so good with them that he gets so famous that it ruins the other aspects of his life because fame is ridiculous.
Okay, that's why.
So it's a butterfly. It's all the ripples that come from just him being able to rap.
Yep.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
Crazy. Then he said, till I sit in the dark and I reflect. The night mirror too.
Yeah, reflect.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I sit in the dark and I reflect, and my reflection shows what it's like here. Because this vanity surrounded by all these lights, it's a nightmare.
Disgusting.
I said this vanity surrounded by these lights is a night mirror.
Fuck you.
And I sit in the dark and I reflect.
And I don't like
night
how
mirror.
I see myself.
Bro, what is that? What even is that? Is there a fucking name for that? There's like, is he scheming? But he's also, that's like a bunch of doubles all together.
The whole thing, like, I don't even
The whole
know.
thing is a double.
Yeah.
But he's saying, he's also saying, like, because he said he's sitting in the dark and he's reflecting, looking in a mirror in the dark.
In a nighttime, dark time mirror.
In a nightmare.
Nighttime dream.
What is it? Bro. Get out of here with this, bro.
Yeah.
That's one of the dopest things he's ever said.
Yeah. 100%.
And I don't like how I see myself, he says after
Yeah,
that.
that's what I said already.
Oh, okay, I don't listen to you.
Again.
So I open the Bible to Isaiah because I swear to Christ, there are nights where I stay up and might say a prayer twice just to make sure God hears. Because this ice layer I skate on's a nice way of putting it, but I like staying feistier than a triceratops. And like a dice player, I got a nice pair of dice here sealed off in my lair.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
But then he's talking about how he's isolated.
Yeah. Paradise.
Yes. Yes. But he's talking about also his paradise where he lives because he's so rich.
Yeah, like
But
paradise,
yes.
beautiful place,
but
paradise.
also a paradise.
Yeah.
Like a dice player. Okay. Just make sure you understand.
Yeah.
that. Away from the bullshit, good, safe place to sit and talk shit from. And this house is quite bare, but it ain't when you can't leave it. And I feel so isolated. It's nice I made it, but it's like I paid the price of fame twice. I hate it. So I bitch about my life and make another song. Vicious cycle, ain't it? Then wonder why I stay famous. Because his songs make him more famous. So he puts his everything he's going through, he puts it into a song, and then that song makes it even worse.
Yeah, it throws on to his pain. That's
it
crazy.
compounds.
That's
The
crazy.
thing he's talking about, the way he expresses it, makes the thing he's talking about grow, which is a negative.
He keeps bitching about it.
Oh my
it's
goodness!
like an absolute cycle. That's
oh
crazy.
my goodness! Yeah, we understood the lights around the vanity mirror. Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was like
that's why it's crazy.
sickening.
Damn, bro. Goodness. And then he said, yeah, that's why I stay famous. I keep walking the line. This goldfish bowl gets old, but especially when you don't know if your conscience is saying, I told you so, because you don't even know anymore if you got the soul of a soldier or you sold your soul.
Bro.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Soul of a
Come
soldier,
on, bro.
soldier, soul. Like,
Let's go.
That's just like mushing words
Yeah,
together.
he's too good with the wordplay, bro. His
and they just,
wordplay is
like,
ridiculous.
It's so crazy.
This is so nasty. This whole verse is so nasty. Damn.
Fine life living in hope diamond. It's a fine life living in hope diamond. You look so small, hovering high above us all. Please come back to me.
I still remember the times when they were simpler than the rhymes or vanilla ice were. When I was just killing the mics, I'll never forget what that feeling was like. I miss those times now when I was just starting out without a diamond. Now I'm diamond. Can't even stage dive in the crowd anymore now. When I've been stuck in this house, hibernate, hate even going outside it. Sucks. Sometimes I just wanna walk in the Target and look at shit browse. I don't even wanna buy nothing, I just wanna fucking walk around inside it. Look how excited I sound when I get to talk about life and everything about it I miss. Which now reminds me, put 1,000 lighters in the sky for the outsiders. Wow, I must have had Alzheimer's. Long time since I shouted them out. About time, cause he's been on my mind lately. How, see, you always supported me, you vows. I will never forget that and how you guys accepted me for me in pace. I love you too, you slept on my couch. And I've been thinking about the time when I slept on the floor of the outhouse. Rhyming's all we ever wanted to do. And regardless how life has turned out inside, I'll always be an outsider. My life's been turned inside out.
I just got chills.
Oh, me too, bro. The passion in that, bro. He meant everything he was saying. He made you really feel what it is like to be a fucking diamond selling artist.
God.
And lose touch with common things.
That shit's fucking crazy.
Bro, I had legit chills.
Yeah, that shit. Right.
I
at
was,
the, it
I
was
was like, I was almost tearing up. I'm not even gonna lie. It was like, it was making me emotional just to think about
it
that.
Yeah, that shit
Damn,
was wild.
bro. And like the energy he was putting into that, you could hear it. He said, and he's just so good with the words, he made you really like pay attention. Back up, back up, back up.
Back up.
He made you like really pay attention. Damn, bro. What? Like
That was
talking about
crazy.
him saying, I miss those times when I was starting out without a dime, and now I'm diamond. Without a diamond, now I'm diamond.
Yeah,
I
that
can't even
shit was-
stage dive in the crowd anymore. Now, I always think about that artist who stage dive, and it's like, do you not know what people are like?
Do you have like regard?
Damn, bro. And then he said, I've been stuck in this house, hibernating, hate even going outside. It sucks. Sometimes I just want to walk into Target and look at shit and browse. I don't even want to buy nothing. I just want to fucking walk around inside it. Look how excited I sound when I get to talking about life and everything about it I miss. Bro, and he was hype. He was getting hype. And he was like, oh. And like to point that out and say that like that,
like,
look how
look at
excited I
me.
get thinking about just the regular life.
Holy shit.
And like some people don't understand that. Oh, you're rich. Shut up. Stop complaining. But it's like you can't even understand.
Yeah.
You can't even understand the burden, the pressure that comes with that.
Cannot
like,
do a normal day-to-day task.
You got to be paranoid, right?
Yes.
All day.
Oh my
Being
God.
that famous,
100%.
if you leave the house, you got to be paranoid.
Yep.
Because there's not a place you can go. He has the Michael Jackson thing. Like Michael Jackson, Beyonce, they go places and cause ruckus so they can't go places.
Yep.
Like I think Charlamagne said that it's like a law. It's like something that they put into
for celebrities.
For big enough celebrities. Like there's certain celebrities
Makes sense. That's
that
crazy.
once you get to a certain point, you can't go anywhere. And it's based on Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Who couldn't go anywhere. And then I think they put it for Beyonce. And it got to be for Eminem because
Taylor Swift probably too.
Taylor Swift is probably another one.
That's crazy.
Maybe, I don't know. It might have been something stupid. It might have just been like a myth because Charlamagne said it. But that was like...
Who knows coming from his ass.
Bro, so the Outsiders are a group. I remember I watched a video about it. That's where Rod Digga was in.
Okay.
She was in that group.
Yep.
And there was a dude in that group that Eminem, they said that he was basically influenced by when it comes to rapping. Like the thing that we love Eminem for, he was inspired to do that from hearing another artist. Like the crazy, saying the wildest shit. That's like a Detroit thing anyway, to say ridiculous things in your raps. Like everyone isn't Big Sean. That's the craziest thing. You hear Big Sean, but there's more people who say crazy things from Detroit than like people who are like bragging, trying to be like swaggy like that. Detroit's crazy when it comes to rappers. Like their rappers are wild.
I get Detroit and Chicago mixed up.
Yeah, no, very different. Detroit rappers are very different than Chicago rappers. But
where's Chief Keef?
Chicago.
Okay.
But Detroit is like TJX6. He was like, I go shoot up a bride's bachelorette party. Like that's the type of shit that they be rapping about.
Damn, I don't remember that.
They talk crazy. And they just say it like it's nothing. Like that's like Eminem. Like I'll jump off a bridge and do this to babies. And it's like they do that a lot out there. But
Shock.
Oh, New Jersey? Oh, okay. Well, Eminem added his style to that. Is what I But still, they still talk crazy in Detroit. That's still a normal thing in Detroit. But that's the group, and I guess they had like a falling out because Eminem got too famous and all these type of things happened. And I saw one of his, I think it was Z that he's saying there.
Yeah.
They wrote a whole like diss track that was like basically like Stan, but to Eminem, and it was like a whole messy thing.
Dang.
But yeah. So he's talking about like people that when he first got into rapping. Okay. These are the people he's talking to that maybe he parted ways with, had fallen outs with. You know what I'm saying? And
he said that regardless how life turned out, that inside out outsider shit was fire too.
Yeah, that was crazy. And he said, I'll always be an outsider, but also meaning like I'll always be an outside of the world because I'm like I can never go back to being normal.
Too famous,
I can't be inside society, so I'm outside society, but I'm also an outsider. Your group, the group that basically I was around early.
Inside, crazy. I'll always be an outsider. Disgusting.
Which one dissed him? Maybe it was Pace. I don't know. Pace Z. Oh, it was one of them. One of them people made a diss track to him. I forget who it was. But that was nasty. Yeah, that was nasty. Damn, like that was perfect how he did that. Let's finish this out. As is. I like that piano.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
That's dope.
That beat is nasty.
It is. I like it.
That beat is nasty. Damn, bro. I like that first verse didn't prepare me for that second verse, and that second verse didn't prepare me for that third
Right.
verse. He was like, he reached from all different areas and still connected.
He's, I don't know. He's like
The first
he
one-
has to be the best. There's no way he's not.
There's no debate. There's no debate there. You can't even. There's like just what we heard tonight. You could play for anyone
Yes.
and be like, who's
better?
Yeah, who could
Literally.
do? Who could show me someone who could do this? Show me one person.
In all aspects of it.
Yeah.
Like everything about it.
Yeah.
Nobody.
That second verse, no one can do that. That second verse is crazy. Like, and then Psychopath Killer, no one could do that.
Dude.
Well, yeah, no, this dude's wild, bro. Yeah, second verse, first, third. I agree. Definitely. That is
Yeah.
Second verse the best. First verse is the second, third is the last, but the third still connected because you could feel the emotion and passion in that. That was that was real. Like that's a type of energy that when music can just like make you like that immersion, you can't defeat that.
Yeah, like there's only certain people, for me at least, that have made me like actually feel shit when I listen to it, like through my body. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's wild. Music is like such a insane thing.
Yep.
It's so wild.
Yep, that was beautiful, man. That was crazy, and that beat was perfect. Like just steady.
Yeah.
And he was just able to just like
His
the whole
own
time.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
there's just no one better. I don't care what nobody says. There's no one could ever convince me that there's someone better unless they have a way to prove it, like with actual proof. There's no debating that could happen.
Yeah.
But yeah. Fire.